Welcome to Yogurt. I'm here with Elliot, the brain behind the brilliant website Endemic World, which is sort of an online culture sort of bed for t-shirt designers and graphic designers and sort of creative stuff. Is it sort of established designers? Is it any designer? What's the sort of
anyone? There's no rules. We sell large brands like Seedling, which is like a children's creative toys, and then we've got like graphic designers by day who are making prints in their spare time, and they're just starting out, and so they'll come in and say, I'm really keen to get into doing some art prints, and we'll actually send them to printers and how to do the process as well. And then they'll
sort of a bit of training as well.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then we share all that information that goes between us and the suppliers, goes around in a circle, and the learning and all that. So.
And is that how it started? That sort of learning process for you? Where did you come into it?
Yeah, exactly. Well, that was a thing. I started to make some t-shirts, and then in the research for doing it, I was like, "There's just so many people doing this." It's a flooded. Well, not it's flooded, but I suppose the rag trade's a pretty tricky place. But doing the research, I discovered there was so many people, and I was like, no one knows about all these people. You've got to be able to put it all in one place, so everyone can find all these creative New Zealanders making t-shirts and prints and stuff, and put it in one place.
It's New Zealand exclusive?
Yep. At this stage, we've just run a Facebook interview, and it was 50-50 split between Keep It Kiwi, Keep It International, and for the 3 years that we've been running, it's been our biggest. We come to that question probably weekly, because we have international brands approaching us saying, can you sell our stuff? And they choose us based on all the other stores, which is quite flattering. And then you go, we're keen, but then our customers might not be that keen. So
is it only online?
Only online. Everything's done in the online only. Yeah. No pop-ups, no traditional. I think it's key to get really good at one thing first. I don't think there's a point sort of diluting into all the multi-channels until you've absolutely nailed one. Yeah, we get a buzz off online, and it's a place that it just doesn't stop changing. You can't get bored running online stuff. It's just I couldn't imagine being stuck and only selling on one street. I'm like, whoa, how do I get out of here?
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got no barriers there.
Yeah. You've got a sort of an online presence with the website endemicworld.com. Where did the idea to sort of start a website and an online shop and all that 3 years ago? Was it a very big thing then, do you think? Was it something hard to start up for you?
3 years ago, yeah. So it was 4 years ago since we actually thought of doing it, because it took a year to do the research and get everything together, and also get the balls to do it. So after making a few t-shirts, there's low barriers to entry. Rick down the shop, buy some blank t-shirts, get them printed, spend $500 and see what happens. And then we decided to go online, and it was quite hard because back then the e-commerce supply industry was very sales driven with no support. It's all we can do this great stuff for you, get the contract signed, and then it's you're in the dark and kind of leave you to it, and they'd go sign the next person. Versus nowadays, it's you're on open source platforms, you've got these communities that can drive your development on your site with all this free help, meetup groups for WordPress users, for the users of the e-commerce backend that we use, the newsletter platform we use. It's just this thriving, and they're really young. Most people are under 30, if you know what I mean, and they're the most experienced people using this software, because it's only maybe 3 or 4 years old. So
cool. So are you still doing t-shirts yourself?
Yep, this one I have on right now is one of our brands that we do, which is 326, and that's just the address of the building.
Oh, right.
And I suppose when you see so much stuff, you always got your own ideas, and it got to the point where we just had to have a play, and release some of our own gear, and that's so much fun. It's so much fun. You can have an idea and then just see it on a product in a week's time and selling it. It's a good buzz. Yeah.
Good stuff. Well, thank you very much for talking to us. We'll have a look around, but anyway, good luck for the future.
Cheers.
Thank you.